Hey patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, KSAMC confirms breach at a commercial building constructed by PNP Councillor's company. The Integrity Commission is investigating the matter. The KSAMC is controlled by the People's National Party. So whole heap of conflict of interest are going in at this. Let's get into it. Imagine this. A sleek new building pops up in Kingston, proudly bearing the name the Dennis Gordon Building. But there's just one tiny problem. No permit. Welcome to today's episode of Who Broke the Rules? Politicians edition. Buckle up, because we're diving into a scandal hotter than a Jamaican summer. Spoiler alert. Law enforcement involved, and so is the KSAMC. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more juicy updates on Jamaica's political and social scene. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Like we get into it now, let's kick it off. The scandal unveiled. Welcome to Lyndhurst Road, where drama doesn't just walk, it constructs itself into a shiny new business complex located at 18 3/4 Lyndhurst Road. This structure, owned by PNP Councillor Dennis Gordon's company, JACDEN Group, houses a medical facility. But wait, did someone forget to file a building permit? Law enforcement and anti-corruption agents sure think so. They stormed the KSAMC offices, seizing files linked to this questionable development. The KSAMC, now in damage control mode, claims they only found out about this alleged breach through the media. Mayor of Kingston, Councillor Andrew Swaby, immediately ordered an investigation, promising transparency and rigorous oversight. Whatever. But here's where it gets spicy. Councillor Dennis Gordon himself sits on the KSAMC's building committee. Yes, the same committee responsible for approving building permits. Conflict of interest, anyone? Major conflict of interest, huge conflict of interest. Red flag, red alert, code red, everything. But what about the Apostolic Church listed at 18 Lyndhurst Road? Is this just a clerical error, or is something more sinister lurking beneath the surface? Stick around to find out. A tangle of allegations. So here's the tea. The KSAMC's website doesn't show any approved permits for the building at 18 3/4 Lyndhurst Road. Instead, a permit for an Apostolic Church at 18 Lyndhurst Road is still listed as pending. Yet, a whole commercial building is standing there, boldly branded as the Dennis Gordon Building. Reports suggest that senior KSAMC members may be scrambling to retroactively approve the construction. If true, this could be a major abuse of authority. Meanwhile, law enforcement is investigating whether Gordon's role on the building committee gives him undue influence over approvals, adding fuel to the fire. During an October media launch, Gordon publicly declared the building's purpose a medical facility under the JACDEN Group. Now here's the cherry on top. His son, Dennis Gordon Jr., is listed as a director of the company. Remind me of Estate Bridge. But moving right along. But what happens when the watchdogs become the suspects? Is the KSAMC covering for one of its own? Or is this just a colossal mix-up? And why is everyone dodging calls? Efforts to reach Mayor Andrew Swaby and KSAMC CEO Robert Hill for comments were unsuccessful. Between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m., their phones rang and rang and rang. No answer. The KSAMC assures us that they are committed to restoring public confidence, but the opposition PNP's control over the corporation raises eyebrows. Are the foxes guarding the henhouse? Yeah, because it definitely looked that way then. Meanwhile, law enforcement agencies are determined to get to the bottom of this. Files have been seized, and all eyes are now on the KSAMC's next building committee meeting in January, where more revelations might unfold. The Integrity Commission is investigating the matter. Yes, I see. Stay up on the case. Here's a summary of the highlights and key points. 1. What happened? A building at 18 3/4 Lyndhurst Road, allegedly owned by PNP's Dennis Gordon, was constructed without a permit. 2 key players: Dennis Gordon, PNP Councillor and Chairman of JACDEN Group. KSAMC Mayor Andrew Swaby leading damage control efforts. Law enforcement and anti-corruption agents investigating potential conflict of interest. 3 allegations: breach of building regulations, abuse of authority, retroactive permit approval attempts. 4 drama: files seized from KSAMC offices linked to Gordon's role on the building committee. 5 what's next? KSAMC building committee meeting in January, ongoing investigations. Now let's get into my breakdown, my reaction and my commentary. Let's add some additional detail to give more clarity and as it relates to more information and backstory. So the confirmation follows a report on the property located at 18.5 Lyndhurst Road in St. Andrew. The building was erected without the relevant permit from the local authority. In a statement to the media, Mayor of Kingston Andrew Swaby says he instructed that an investigation be carried out following reports in the media. The report concluded that the councillor's company JACDEN applied for permission to construct a 2-story building at the mentioned address in April 2023. And as I said before, Gordon is a principal of JACDEN. Principal, chairman, same thing. The building was to be used for warehouse and office space. In September 2023, checks by the KSAMC's officers found that a 3-story building was being constructed in violation of the 2 stories specified in the initial application. At no time does the KSAMC's statement indicate that a permit was issued. Keynote and pay attention to that. A seize work notice was served on the owners of the building in November last year. The KSAMC then imposed what it says were key requirements to regularize the 3-story construction by way of an as-built application. What kind of loophole that? You see, the man already knows the loophole already did for that the application, so that's why him submit say I want 2-story more bill when he knows say I actually want 3-story more bill. Taking advantage of your advantage. Let me continue. The renewed application is now awaiting approval from the KSAMC. As me say, very similar to Estate Bridge. So Gordon, who is an insider, who has knowledge of this loophole, cause the regular Jamaicans like myself and everybody else, we don't know about that the loophole, we don't have knowledge of that, but him being an insider, no. So that's why him could have go ahead and build the 3-story, cause he know he can apply and get the 3-story way in bill regularized by applying by way of an as-built application. So now the Kingston St. Andrew Municipal Corporation KSAMC has confirmed that a breach was detected at a property owned by Councillor for the Maxfield Division, the People's National Party's PNP, Dennis Gordon. Gordon is a principal of JACDEN Group. Now, this is a clear conflict of interest. We can see the opposition PNP controls KSAMC, and Dennis Gordon is on the committee that approves building permits in the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. So clear conflict of interest. So what the PNP them also know, what the IC are unfairly target them now, cause me a watch, you know, and me a look and me a listen for hear what PNP are gonna say now. Cause this is no different from Dr. Brogard case. This is basically identical to the same thing where the PM is being accused of. You see me? Yeah, the same allegations by the PM, yeah, it directly relate to this. Very similar. Same conflict of interest. So now we can see corruption based on the allegations and the accusations on both sides of the fence. So even though we see PNP in opposition, and them control the KSAMC, the Labour right now have not talking at that. So we see people are take advantage of their advantage again. So we are going to watch and see how this one actually plays out. This can't look good for PNP. Definitely a bad look in every way, shape and form. So building erect and build and put up without permit. Look at that. Look at that. But yet the Apostolic Church where the 18.5 Lyndhurst Road, for them permits still pending. Why is the Apostolic Church still pending? A lot of times many of these government agencies either come like them want you know, squeeze them a thing for get the building permit, and if you not squeeze them a thing, the permit now come through. So your thing I go state pending. If you can't come up with the food, pending. As so Jamaica run. But here we see a councillor who represents the People's National Party put up a building with female on it, the JACDEN Gordon building. No issue, no fuss, without a building permit. As where all people that say, donkey say world no level, and we can see it unfold right in front of him. It's rules for thee, but not for me. So at things like them, yeah, we have to look forward to from the PNP, cause them not reaching a power yet, and this a go on. We already see what go on with Brogard, and that is a whole other issue by itself. You see me? Yeah, a prime minister were involved in allegations and accusations of corruption. A sitting prime minister. Nothing about that just don't look good. I know we have the opposition. What is this? Is the hypocrisy women are like about politics and politicians. You see, me as a citizen, me can call out PM wholeness funny foolishness. Zin, but the PNP can call out the JLP and the PM pan foolishness when you are do the same thing, because your councillor will represent your party along with the KSAMC were controlled by the PNP involved in a something like this. So the PNP now have no moral ground. The PNP can't take no moral high ground. If we say them a call out wholeness because you're equally as guilty as him now. It is what it is. Been a one enough and what the end, I say make sure when PNP go in a power and the IC start investigate them the same way how them are investigate PM wholeness. Me no want hear PNP supporters I say the IC this and the IC wrongfully accuse this a PNP and that the PNP then. No, keep the same energy, the same way how no did a whole Brogard hand and foot to the fire. Keep the same energy when the IC start investigate the PNP. Count the love take them moral high ground like say, oh, una nah do the same thing too. Me just call it like me see it. Everything about this Dennis Gordon and the KSAMC remind me of the estate bridge scandal where involve the PM and his sister and his son and his business partner. Same exact thing. Same conflict of interest. So what Jamaican people for do? No better herring, no better barrel. It's like picking between the two parties is like choosing between the lesser of two evils. You no matter which one you choose, you're still in a same problem. And when me not talk for cater to no one feelings and emotions, because your feelings are not facts. Over here, so a facts over feelings. So if your feelings get hurt, that are your problem. Me just talk it truth and me call it like how me see it. I have no favorites. My favorite is Jamaica. And if you want to know who is my favorite politician of all time, it's none other than the most honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. Learn that. So Jamaica, me say Jamaica first. Jamaica over political parties. Jamaica over political colors. Cause that now put we away. Whenever we start put the needs of Jamaica first and hold politicians accountable on both sides, then you will start see a better Jamaica. Don't be blinded by carrot or okra, you see me, which is your orange and your green. Yeah, party colors that has not benefited Jamaica for the last 60 years. That not benefit we. That's why we have to put Jamaica and the future generation first. You get it? And that's where we leave the case for now. A building without a permit, a councillor under investigation, and a municipal corporation in the hot seat. If you want to keep up with this ongoing saga, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to never miss an update. And hey, drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think this is corruption, incompetence, or just plain chaos? Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and stay tuned. One love, Jamaica.